What's up everybody, Ray here. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a little something different. We're going to go through all the 2016 Comic-Con or summer convention for us that are not in San Diego exclusives that I picked up. I basically got most everything that I had ordered and stuff that I couldn't get. So we'll get started. First we'll start with Hot Topic. Now there's exclusives out there and I just chose the ones I liked that I wanted, so I didn't get them all. So let's start out. We got two new rock candies. And it's Harley Quinn and Catwoman in a blue suit. So these are pretty cool. I like these little things. As you can see, a nice little starter collection in front of the vinyl vixens. But they gotta keep doing more of these because these are kind of cool. I like these little things. Start with Harley. And they got some really nice bright colors on her. Got the little hammer on the side. So she's kind of cool. I like that. Oops. I'm gonna go put her away fast, but they gotta get out a stand for them, which is nice. So I have to make their feet really big. They can just put a stand out that they can stand on. If I can get them up. There we go. There she goes. Adds onto the collection. And then we got Catwoman. Get her out. And 20 Summer Convention, so yep. Alright. Well, they really got her shined up too. She's really shiny. She's got a little whip on the end there. She's pretty cool. I like it. I like these little figures. Kind of cool. Let's see. Come on. Made to go and stay. That's what we like to see. There we go. She is really shiny though. Catwoman. That is really shiny compared to the rest of them. Alright. Then there's only like two others I really wanted. And that was BB-8 and Batman from Suicide Squad. So I was kind of concerned I wasn't going to get there in time. So I ordered some of these online. That's why it took a while to get them. I don't know why I had to worry about, because when I went there, it was like nobody had ever been there. They had nothing but a ton of them all sitting there. So if I went back, I'd probably find them still there. So it's pretty cool. Of course, it's Batman. I'm going to get him. He's not a dumb bobblehead like Marvel does, which is good. This is from the Suicide Squad, which I just saw. Not a bad movie. A little weaker than I thought it would be, but not terrible. I was hoping for more. It's kind of cool to have Batman in there, so that was cool. And BB-8, giving you the old thumbs up. Pull him out of here. And of course, they got Smuggler's Bounty sticker in here for you. Let's see if we can get him out of there. There we go. And he's a bobblehead. Star Wars. He's pretty cool. I like him. And of course, he's got like a little blue flame as his thumbs up, because it's his flame stick coming out. So that's pretty cool. So that there, my friends, was Hot Topic, the ones I was interested in. They had a bunch of other ones, but I can't say I was really interested in them. I'm kind of getting that way to where I'm not just going to buy all the, oops, stay there, all the ones anymore. It's just kind of like, eh. Then I wind up with a whole bunch of ones I don't really have any interest in and stuff. You know, if it's really special, like it's a different coloration or a patinaed one or something like that that makes sense, Like I think they had the Red Queen patinaed from Alice. It's like that doesn't make any sense to have her patinaed. You know, something like Aquaman, the one that they did, that makes sense because he's the king. They make a statue of him, they have him underwater as a brass statue, he becomes patinaed. That makes a lot of sense. So that's kind of cool. So, anyways, so that's Hot Topic. So now, let's hit GameStop. So I went to one GameStop, and they had everything behind them. And he didn't have any Doctor Strange, which is one that I really wanted. And I asked him, he's like, yeah, we ain't getting it. Doesn't sound like it's coming. So I said, well, give me the Batman, Superman, False God, which is pretty cool, I think, out of all of them. Pop that out of there. And then I said, give me the Han Solo one, because those were the two I really wanted. They did a terrible job painting it on his face. Look at that, it's all streaky. And all I did was spray him with the silver paint. And then the back of his head's got spots on it. So they did a really bad job. But it's really cool. It's just really badly painted. Wish I would have done a better job. It's too bad, but he's still pretty cool. I like it. But anyways, like I was saying, I said, give me Han Solo and the False God, because I figured no big deal. So I walked out, I didn't think about it. But the Han Solo they had was the wrong one. It was a 2016 Galactic Convention one, where he's in his ceremony suit. I mean, I don't have it, so it's kind of neat to get it, but it wasn't the one I wanted. So I'm like, what the hell? Kind of disappointed in that. The only nice thing is I don't have it, so it's kind of cool to get it. So it's not like I was going to take it away and throw it. I was just going to... So I thought, didn't he have a bowcaster? Maybe I thought wrong on it. And we were supposed to get the Galactic one. So I stopped at another one to see in the next town over, and they had them both. The right Han Solo and Doctor Strange, which the one guy couldn't even get. So, I don't know. Some of these stores, GameStop is a really disappointing store for some of this stuff. Like, really bad organization there. But this one's pretty cool. I like this Han Solo. I hate that he's a bobblehead, but what are you gonna do? It's kind of cool. Older Han Solo holding on to the bowcaster. So that's pretty neat. And they're done really well. The False God was just terrible done. So, but yeah, GameStop is really crappy. They have all these exclusives. It's kind of like all the... There we go. The exclusive comics they carry. They carry exclusive comics. Whenever you go there, they're just like thrown up into a pack and jammed in corners. They're all bent and twisted, and it's like, what the fuck? You know, these are exclusive to you guys. You gotta treat them right. Sure, these guys are about gaming. They're not about comics or anything. So I don't know why GameStop even does that, but whatever. It's disappointing me. And we got Doctor Strange for the new movie. It's pretty sweet. He's trying to get a Shield of Seraphim up as he's going. Too bad he's a bobblehead. It just makes his cape look really stupid. But he's still cool. I like that. About time they got Doctor Strange going. Cool character. I always have trouble keeping a comic going. I mean... Alright, so that, my friends, was GameStop. All I wanted at GameStop, so they had more, of course, but I wasn't interested in it. Next, we have Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble didn't really have much that I saw, besides the Funko box that they had. There's a couple I grabbed. So, I grabbed the Newt Scamander, or whatever his name is, from the Fantastic Beasts. So that looks like a pretty cool show. And then I wanted to keep my Peanuts collection home. So I got Snoopy. It's called the voting one, Rock the Vote one, or you can call it patriotic, whichever you want. So pop those out, take a look at them. Pretty simple. That's a nice paint job on him, which is the important part, because just the figure itself isn't that difficult to have. They already have it. It's just a matter if you did a good paint job, and they did a nice one. There's no flaws. So it looks kind of cool. And keeps my Peanuts collection complete. So he's worth getting. Then we got Newt. Just say it looks like a cool movie. Fantastic piece. Like Harry Potter. So here's Newt with his briefcase that holds all the beasts in it and his wand. So pretty neat. And yeah, there's a ton of different ones there that you could have gotten. I really didn't have any interest in. I was looking at a little 3-pack from Harry Potter. It had all the many creatures that they experimented with. I forget what they're called. I was looking at that until I saw something I didn't know was even out there. And they actually had it towards the back. And that was the Barnes & Noble exclusive Harley Quinn. DC Comics Bombshell Noir edition. And this is a vinyl Vixens, I think they're doing now. They call them bombshells here. And I'm like, do I get this or do I get the 3-pack? And it's like, 3-pack gone, we pick up Harley. Harley was cheaper too. Because I was trying to get all these Noir. There's 2 other ones that I had to order. So this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. Let's pull her out. She's pretty sweet. Put her in black and white, I'm assuming, for the Noir. You see she's standing on a bomb. So that includes my vinyl Vixens. I was wondering what was happening with those, but they're doing a Noir. I'm probably not saying that right. They're doing that version. Which is kind of cool. I like her. Find her. And then we got the Barnes & Noble exclusive mystery box. So, a lot like GameStop last year, but they all only had one exclusive that everybody got, and then whatever else was in it. But unlike GameStop, where people at GameStop are going to grab stuff and steal stuff out, most Barnes & Noble don't have people like that. They have people that are more about books. They're more about, I mean, my Barnes & Noble has a couple of teachers actually who work there part-time. They make some more money in their like English and writing teachers, so it's really good for them. So you're not going to see people trying to steal things out of there like you would GameStop, where it's just a bunch of guys that are gamers and don't give a crap about stuff. Plus, they also had this wrapped in plastic. I pulled it off, of course, to look at it. But, so that makes it even better. So, let's pop this bad mamma jamma open. So the first thing you get, excuse me, basically everybody got this in their box, was the Killer Croc glow-in-the-dark Barnes & Noble exclusive from Suicide Squad. So that's pretty cool. But everybody got this in the box. It wasn't like GameStop where you got 5 or 6 different main ones and then a bunch of other ones to fill in. So he's pretty cool. Really well done. They got the detail on his jacket, the symbol and stuff. So he's pretty neat. So that was a good one. So people weren't, I guess that kind of kept down the stealing, but having plastic wrapped around it also helped keep the stealing down. So then the rest was just a bunch of fill-ins that they put in for you. So what I got, I don't know if everybody got the same, I doubt it, but the other one was I got Rocket, which actually I don't have this Rocket, the plain one. I got all these exclusives and stuff, but I don't have the plain one, so that's kind of neat. I got him. I got 2 Pocket Pops, Iron Man and Olaf, which I've had multiple times. And then they give you 2 of the mystery minis For me, it was one from Minions and Avengers. I haven't popped these open yet, so let's pop these bad boys open. See what we got. Of course, I like Minions, so that's not a bad thing. See what we got here. Oh yeah, this might be a long video, so if you're not waiting for long, I've got one more package I gotta do after this. So if you're getting bored with it, you probably want to move on. But let's see what we got here. Minion. Son of a biscuit. Okay. So we got the was that Great Britain guard with the big gun. Excuse me. And let's see what we get in the Avengers one. Hopefully it's one I don't have. Oh, my luck, it probably will be. Of course, these things are bobbleheads, which I hate. Yep, one I got. Iron Man. Which is most common. But I still think it's a better box than what you got from GameStop. Because GameStop basically gave you crap. They gave you the reaction figures that were junk. They didn't give you as much, I don't believe, if I remember right. I remember there was a pop, maybe like 2 reaction figures, and 1 more pocket pop, and that was it. And the price was actually a little more than this one was. If I remember right, I think it was like $35, and this one was $30. So Barnes & Noble did a much better job. They're a much better setup company with people who work for them that do a better job. So I like it. I was happy with it. I haven't looked to see what other people have gotten yet, but it wasn't terrible. It was pretty cool. Nice little selection. All right. So lastly, you know, you're like, oh man, he's still going? So last thing I got was from Toy Wars. If you've never gone to Toy Wars, they have a setup where if you would have done it before the convention, you could have done pre-orders on everything at the convention. I mean, everything that was 2016 SDCC exclusive, from comics to statues to pops to anything. They had them on there. They had pre-orders for them, and you could have done. And if you go on there now, you might be able to order some of it, but it's almost twice the price right now because they're going to change their price up. The pre-order was a little less, and so I jumped on a couple of things that I was really interested in. I don't think these are, they don't say it, but they really put it on their convention style. And that was basically these two, the Noir, the other 2 parts of the Noir, Wonder Woman and Catwoman. And they had it in the convention one, but it doesn't say convention on it, so it's kind of confusing with that. But I mean, they had everything else, so you could probably check them out now. But like I said, you're probably paying twice as much for it because their prices are really high right now. And Toy Wars is usually pretty high price, but they can usually get whatever you're looking for. From SDCC to the newest exclusives, all that, but you're going to pay a premium. Because these guys like to charge you a premium for it. If you do it on a pre-order, it's a little cheaper. But expect to spend some money. But you will get stuff that you probably wouldn't have got otherwise. So here's Wonder Woman. And the Noir is a black and white. And even her rope's like a little, just rubber. And they all stand on a bomb. But she's pretty cool. There's the bombshells. Then we got Catwoman. These are the only 3 that are out. Harley, Wonder Woman, and Catwoman for this run. I'm sure you can probably get them at Entertainment Earth too, if you're looking at that. So she's a little more set up with the big old purple diamond in her hand. And of course she's on the bomb as the setting, so that's kind of cool. But she's really cool.